What is up, guys? This is Banks, and today we're going to be playing some Pokémon Glazed. I actually don't remember what happened last time, mostly because it's been a while, but it appears to me that we actually lost to this gym leader, and that we should probably be going off to go train some, but I ended up forgetting to do that because God knows why. I actually had some issues. Let's see here. I believe my computer, I got a new computer, Nextbook Windows 10.1, and well, it didn't really want to cooperate with me, and so it ended up, I ended up finding it broken. Like, the screen was broken, because it has a touchscreen function. If you, break a part of the screen, it's obviously gonna, break, right? Well, I was minding my own business, doing what most people do on the computer, start looking up stuff on the internet. Well, in long term, I ended up getting screwed over because what was it? I ended up getting a virus on it, so I had to reset the whole system. Then I finally got my antivirus system onto it, and then I was able to go on the computer. But then by that time, the computer was freaking out. Oh, you're tapping on just about everything. I'm staring at this computer. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And so, we practically started dinking off with it, trying to see what the matter was, until I went to go take off, because it's one of those pieces where it's like a tablet and computer mix, where you could take it off from the keyboard, and then you got a tablet now. Well, I took it off the tablet and looked at the bottom right corner of it, and well, I ended up finding that there was a huge crack, somehow it slammed into the keyboard, and then it made a huge, shattered that whole area. And so it started causing the whole right side of the screen to get random taps that were not normal. And so I'm practically staring at this oh my god, did I seriously just break this? But in long terms, it wasn't actually me. In fact, it was actually how it came in. And when I went to go get the new computer, a replacement computer, or at least get a refund, out of the $200 that they were supposed to have given me, I only got $89 back. Oh, you're questioning their reasoning. And their reasoning is because the fact that the item was on retail, or not retail, was on what's it called, on clearance. And mind you, I didn't pay for it when it was on clearance. I went for full price, and I went to go buy it for about the $200, $199, I believe, and frickin'. They said it went on clearance. It was the second to last one. In other words, there's one other one besides the one I bought. So in other words, they went with clearance on the last device, which makes no sense at all. Because we went to go talk with one of the Snarl. That's new. We went and talked with one of the employees of the store, and well, they said they bought the model, and that was the last one. So I'm over here staring at this alright, I got this. So I'm over here doing my stupid deductive reasoning, and then for some reason, I cannot tell you how this works out at all, but they went on clearance when all items were sold. How much sense does that even make at all? This really gets on my nerves sometimes, how people just do this. But that's the past, and I don't need to dwell on it too much. But I will actually be making videos now, because, well, my previous mic decided to go and get broken somehow. It was an animal, ripped its teeth into the freaking cord, and so ended up breaking my headset and my mic. And so, practically everything I've been trying to do has been futile, and the fact that I actually have an episode that is missing because of that mic. I thought the mic would be okay and I'd be able to do one more episode, but it did not work out the way I wanted it to. And so, episode 21 is forever gone, dinking off on YouTube. It is not on public, in fact. It's actually on the unlisted, so you guys have to dig deep just to find it. And I'm pretty sure no one wants to find that. So, we're just going to leave it at that. But, we're practically going to be grinding for a little while in the grassy area while I talk about what the issues are going on. You see, I actually was planning on doing an animation for the channel, like an animation for my outro, and well, as you guys can probably tell, I don't have an outro yet. I do plan on getting a new intro sometime later this year. I want to get everything that I need done and finished by the end of this year, but if I don't get the simple stuff done first, like getting an intro and outro, then I don't really have anywhere to work through. And so basically I've been wandering around, lost as can be, and trying to ask people of the softwares they use so I can be able to use the software and go create my own intro. Well, most of the softwares they keep gesturing towards for my usage is ones you gotta pay for. Of course, I don't have an issue with paying for stuff, but it just gets kind of annoying when I'm having to spend money after money. I'm kind of broke at this point because of how many times I've had to try fixing one thing to another. So basically, we're just at a I'm basically lost at this point, where I practically have no idea what I'm supposed to be able to do, but that's that. So basically, we're going to get right back in the game. Hope the mic is actually working, because if this mic works, then we are good for more Pokemon episodes, and hopefully I might get in some other games in too, if I can find games that are worthwhile. Of course, Pokemon is just one of those games that are like, okay, we can play this. There's no real big deal about it. But you guys can go ahead and leave ideas for games, but it has to be Game Boy related. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry, but I'll actually get Pokémon Go in a little while. Pokémon Go, the new app that came out for the Google and for the Google app for both Android and iOS stores. While Pokemon Go has been out for such a very small period of time, it has gotten to be the most downloaded application on the stores, and it just surprises so many people, but it is so true. Alright, it does not look like we're going to beat the Raichu, so we're going to switch out to Scott. But the Pokemon Go has been freaking outrageous. Like, people have been digging around and finding things and looking for things, and as you guys can probably tell, people are actually freaking, like, people are finding dead bodies while they're playing their freaking Pokemon game. Like, why the hell are you finding Pokemon? What? Freaking, apparently there's like a 11-year-old girl or something like that. I forgot her age. All I know is that was a small girl was playing Pokemon Go one day and then came across a dead body while she was playing. And literally, I'm even shocked at how this even works out at all. But it's just one of those things. But Pokemon Go does seem like to be one of those games that you can actually, I'm gonna guess right now that when Pokemon Go dies is about 3 months from now. I'm calling it, because once you've already finished the whole Pokemon Go setup, it's just done until they update it for the newer gens, and I highly doubt they'll do the new gens until like way later. So basically, there's really no point. But if they were to add some more features, besides you becoming a gym leader, or catching a lot of Pokemon in the weirdest places, or freaking walking to Area 51 just to find a freaking Mewtwo. It'd be nice if they actually had, like, let's say the mini games that are part of, I believe, Pokemon for the Pokemon games on the N64 and the Pokemon Go, or wait, what was it called? I think it was Pokemon Gold or something along those lines, where there's like mini game where you can actually play. But okay, so we got this. We're gonna actually switch Thundershock out with Thunderbolt, and basically what we got the issue of is that they need to add more functions. Not only can you battle, trade, and do the basic stuff you normally do in a Pokemon game, you actually are stuck with having to do just about practically anything that you like you can do just about anything. But there's like no real mini games. Like they should add like some of the games that they normally do for when they. I mean, I've been talking for a while now, so I'm having my siblings think I'm crazy, and, well, here's the end of the episode, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and this is Fanks, signing out.